Friday Slot Car News sponsored by lebhobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit lebhobbies.com. Good afternoon. Yes, it is the back porch edition of Slot Car News again. I'm your host, Dave Kennedy. Let's get right to it, shall we? Two cars to talk about to start off with today. Both supplied by LEB Hobbies. Gratefully accepted. Two very different cars here, clearly. The Skyline from Sideways, the Pennzoil, which is not a real-life livery. It is a very well-known livery from the R34 Skyline. I don't care. This is an absolutely stunning livery on this car. If you're a Skyline collector, like myself, apparently now, you really need this car. The detail gets really, the body shapes, I should say, you really get that, they really pick up on this car. For some reason, just the way the yellow kind of highlights certain areas, you really get to see all the nooks and crannies on this car, all the shapes, all the square shapes, frankly. This is a really gorgeous car. If you're into Group 5 stuff, if you're into Skylines, you need this one. You absolutely do. This car, so I've been a Mini driver for years. I got my Mini, I think, in 2011. And I just got rid of it the other day. It had a ton of problems, and what did I get? I got the real-life brother of this car right here. It's a slightly darker silver car, the one that I got. I did not get an Abarth, the Fiat 500 Abarth. I got the sport version. Got a really good deal on the sport version of the car. It's a step under the Abarth. It's naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, 1.4. Yes, I know. 1.4 is a drink size, not a motor size. Whatever. It's a fun little car, and I like it, and my wife likes it too. I like these slot cars quite a bit. They look a little large to me. The Fiat is a very small car in real life. Anyway, it's a fun little livery. Again, this car came from LEB. They are the Canadian distributor for NSR. And I'm just going to let my air conditioner go because I really don't. It just turned on. Maybe you couldn't hear it. Anyway, yeah, this is a really fun little car, and I really like the livery on it. There you go. These will make a really great racing series, by the way, because they come in, there's red, there's silver, and there's black that all showed up together. And this would make a really good spec class for a club, quite frankly, because you can get a number of liveries of this exact body. And I think it would be a great place to start. I will be doing something of a driving test, definitely on this car. I already have done some thoughts on the Sideways Skyline, so I won't be doing that. I'll definitely be taking more pictures. The pictures already have been posted on the LEB social media, and I just got this little sucker out of the box, and I will be doing something with this car as well very soon. Next, we have we're going to start off with some news, but a little different kind of news. This is very cool. I really do appreciate Electric Dreams for giving me this news first. I haven't really had much contact with Electric Dreams in the past, and I got to meet Marco when I was in England, and it was great to meet him. You know, there's only so many people in the hobby here, and worldwide, quite frankly. And when you're in the business like he is, and I'm not technically in the business, whatever. You get to meet people, and it's really great to finally connect with him. Anyway, they sent me some news. Big news, by the way. So Electric Dreams is going to be holding their 2022 Slotted USA Nationals race. Now, I'm not going to talk about all the racing. They sent me all the racing specs. They sent me the technical information. I would very much prefer, because that could change, it's unlikely, But definitely when you're running a racing series or a big race, I should say, things do change. I am not going to get into the technical requirements of the race for how the cars have to be set up. Go to electricdreams.com for that and to register. It is a Group C race. It is going to be held August 12th through the 14th at Electric Dreams, of course. The race is going to be limited to only 72 racers. They already have 50 people signed up for this. I think this is going to be a pretty incredibly well-received race. I'm happy that they're doing this. I'm happy that it seems like the race is going to be so heavily attended. That's fantastic. And they've really put together quite a package here. And I think this will be something for other folks, maybe even like myself, in the future to emulate. When you're setting up a race, because they've really done it. They've really done it right here. So Mauricio is going to be coming to the race, which is a great draw to have him go to the race as well. Friday, August 12th will be practice and tech inspection. Saturday, there will be final practice and qualifying. Sunday is the race. Now, in addition to just the race festivities, Friday night, Maurizio is going to be giving a talk for 2 hours in the evening. Again, that's Friday night. That's the first night of the race. Saturday night, PDL himself, Philippe de L'Espinay, is going to be giving a tour of the museum, and I'm sure, knowing Philippe, I don't know him very well, but I've met him. He'll be talking as well, Saturday as well, giving folks a tour. They've set up a special rate at a local hotel that is very close. They have food that's going to be brought in for the race, I believe probably for practices as well, but maybe not. And this is really important. It seems like maybe like a minor thing, but it's really good. They've set up an airport shuttle. These guys are doing it right, top to bottom. I'm really impressed with this. I'm sure that there's going to be excellent coverage. They know how to do marketing. They have great people that they hire or work there to do photo and video. So I'm sure that they're going to be updating us with information. Who knows, maybe even a live stream of the race. Who knows? But again, the important things, it's August 12th through the 14th, and it's limited to only 72 racers. You go to electricdreams.com to register, and you must do that soon if you're thinking about thinking about racing, because they only have a few spots left. So kudos to Electric Dreams. Holy crap, they've done a great job of organizing this, and I really do appreciate them giving me this information first. They will be announcing this, I believe, this coming Monday on their own social media. They have a video that they sent me the link to. Very slick video, very well produced. Kudos to whoever's doing their video there. They do a great job. I wish I could do as nice a job, frankly, on some of the videos that I've seen. It's good stuff. Okay, now the product slot car news version of the show, or part of the show. Anyway, you know what I mean. Starting off with our friends from Track Scenics, and starting off with a 1/43 scale pit building. This is the 1/43 scale version of the pit building that they showed fairly recently. There you go. New miniature version of the pit building. Very cool. Very cool. I'm really glad that they're doing stuff not only in 132, but in HO and 143 as well. That is fantastic. Track Scenics again. Two more pieces of news to share here. They have the Riverside Champion Bridge. I believe this is a work in progress. I'm not sure if it's ready yet. Kevin will comment in the Kevin Sharp will comment in the comments below. Where else would you comment? About if this bridge is ready on sale yet. But in any case, it's going to be soon. Another product that they're going to be releasing now is a curved grandstand. This looks really cool. I like how this fits around the edge of a curve. Just from a feng shui, just from a design point of view. It feels really nice to have that kind of wrap around the end of a curve. More car news now, or starting with the car news now. NSR is showing 5 colors, 2 different motor configurations of their 720S McLaren. This is like the pre-colored bodies. These aren't painted, I believe, but they're molded in color. So if you want a really simple, easy way to get racing NSR as a club, here you go. Not only have we had the test cars in painted versions, but now we have unpainted 5 colors, 2 different motor configurations. If this isn't a racer's delight, I don't know what is, frankly. You got so much stuff to race here, all from one body, all from NSR. Excellent, excellent stuff. BRM 1/24th scale news to share. BRM is showing 2 different bodies and liveries of their new 2002 BMW that they've been showing fairly recently. I'm really happy that they're keeping going the small sports car kind of a series in their product releases. That's very cool. A little more car news now. Fly is showing a rally version of the 911, as well as 2 different versions of the Renault 5 that they do. Definitely very cool. Lastly, as far as the news goes, is our friends in Canada still. I'm going to keep showing this until the race, is the show news in Canada coming up in October. One comment or two about people have commented in the past about why I think someone said why this guy likes everything. How can everything be cool? How can everything be great? Because, my dear friends, I like to accentuate the positive aspects of this hobby. All of the cars that we're getting now, they might not scratch your itch. A Fiat Abarth, the 500, it might not be a car you want. It might be a car you think is absolutely ridiculous. It might be the best car. Someone might think it's the best car ever. The same way with the Skylines. You might be into American muscle cars, and that may be the only thing that you care about. But the manufacturers are giving us so many choices, so many really nicely detailed, nicely running models. I mean, 2 perfect examples. Very different kinds of cars. I know both of these are going to run absolutely flawlessly, nearly right out of the box. Of course, these will need to be tuned for your track, but we have an embarrassment of riches in the hobby. So why do I think everything is great in the hobby? Because everything is great in the hobby, goddammit. We have so much to choose from, so much quality, so much amazing scenery. Track Scenics, magnetic racing, small market manufacturers or smaller niche manufacturers doing absolutely stunning, unique, affordable pieces of scenery that you can choose to put around your track. What the hell is not to like, friends and neighbors? That's me off of my soapbox. I will not be doing a live stream this coming Sunday. I have to work this Sunday. I have a baseball game. I'm getting around better and better all the time. The broken leg is definitely healing. And I'm shooting a couple innings here and there for the team now. And so have to do there's a 4 o'clock game on Sunday. That's usually when I stream. So no stream on Sunday. I will be releasing at least 2, maybe 3 videos this coming week. I have an NSR themed video, or I have a video where I use the pictures of the NSR 720s just to kind of highlight the 720S McLarens, just to kind of highlight the fact that there's so many different options just from this one release coming up from them. So that video is queued up and ready to go. I think I have it ready to go on the 4th of July. And then I have another interview that I did with, it'll be a surprise. It's not exactly slot cars, but it's definitely very cool. One video that I shot at the UK Slot Fest. Of course, then at the end of next week, I will have the news like I do every Friday. I'm going to try to do some on-track laps, some late-night laps with the Fiat here, and I will take some photos of it with my Fiat, which, as you will see, is slightly darker. And I'm going to be working on a project. I believe it's a little early to announce, but I figured I'd let you all know, the folks that stay to the end of the videos, get the cool news, get the inside scoop. I'm probably going to be working with Kevin at Track Scenics to make some kind of very small portable track a wood track that I can put in the back of my car, my Fiat, that I can take to car shows like our local Cars and Coffee. And I'll be doing some stuff with the NSR Fiats on that track. Probably it'll be like a parking lot theme track. We're gonna have to see. It's kind of a what if project right now, but I'm really hoping that we can do it. Kevin had offered to make me a track. I was absolutely stunned by this. I did not ask him for a track. He offered to make something for me, and you know, we'll see. We'll see if the project works out. I really hope it will. Anyway, guys, a lot of blah blah today. I know that's why you come here, but I really do appreciate it. It means quite a bit. Definitely feeling better. All the thanks to everyone who's given me all the best wishes on the recovery and support. It's really meaned a lot. So cheers, everybody. See you all again next week.